Hi, this is Jennifer Molloy, Senior Editor of Institutional Real Estate Asia Pacific at IREI, and I'd like to tell you about some of the features in our February 2022 issue. They cover investing in the life sciences sector, the investment outlook for 2022, alternative property types, as well as investment opportunities in India. Let's look at each of these. First, we have the issue's lead feature, a look at life sciences. What are the current trends in the Asia Pacific region, and where and how can investors best access investment opportunities? There's been quite a bit of discussion on this burgeoning sector in Asia Pacific from investors attending our virtual roundtable events. And the COVID era has only heightened interest in this sector. In addition to what we already knew, that populations worldwide are aging and in need of healthcare options companies in this sector can provide. This feature goes into detail about the factors that make this an attractive sector, such as a loyal tenant base and elements investors may not be aware of as they consider investment in this space. Next, we have the issue's market perspective. Past is Prologue, How Investors Can Influence the Future of Real Estate Investment by Glenn Nelson, Managing Director, Head of Research and Strategy Asia Pacific with AEW. He compares what real estate markets are going through now to Shakespeare's The Tempest, which is set on an island after a storm. He makes two key points about this pandemic-induced cycle: that Asia's markets have continued to mature over the years and are not the same as they once were, and that investment diversification works and is more important than ever before. We also have a feature titled Alternative Options, The Growing Appeal of Non-Traditional Asset Classes by Leslie Chua, Senior Vice President and Director of Asia Pacific Research at Heitman. Here, too, the author discusses the importance of diversification to help future-proof investor portfolios and specifically focuses on self-storage, purpose-built student accommodation, and healthcare in his feature. He points out that even though these sectors are unique, they share three characteristics: that tenant demand is less linked to or delinked from macroeconomic trends, alternatives initially trade at higher yields than traditional sectors, and that alternative assets are typically smaller than those in traditional sectors. And finally, we have a feature titled A Compelling Destination: Why Real Estate Investors Should Consider India by Ashish Singh, partner and head of Actis Real Estate in India. There have been major policy reforms in India during the past decade that have cut through some of the red tape overseas investors interested in the country dealt with in the past, making it a better option at this time. The author discusses current opportunities, looking at traditional property types as well as data centers. And our March issue will have a special South Korea section, meaning two features will discuss different aspects of investing in the country. If you're interested in potentially contributing a feature to the publication, please contact me at j.molloy@irei.com. And if you would like to be an interviewee for a feature, please visit our editorial calendars page at the link on your screen. Thank you, and Happy Lunar New Year.